Well, hey there. It's me, old Stuart, back with no face this time. For a bit more Stuart on the fun. Ditched the webcam because I was like, hey, didn't my big dumb old face wasn't really adding much. And also, I broke my webcam. Let's go. After repelling the mercenary forces of Ubans, Hector prepares to mount a pursuit of Marquess Laus. Lord Darren and his knights are with the instigator of the rebellion, the enigmatic Ephidel. Hector learns where the fugitives were traveling from Ostia's network of spies. However, their final destination still remains unknown. Chapter 6, Noble Lady of Caelin. I think I know their destination. Meanwhile, at Laus Castle. Blast! Where on earth is that snake Darren gone? I doubt he's left Lycia yet, but... Hector, it's been 5 days. The death of Marquess Santaruz, our attack on Laus Castle. Oh, getting a little Irish. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet he shows no sign of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defences, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquess, as well as head of the Lycian League. He can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. He has to present the face of stability and strength. Is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquess's temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquess's brother. Would not being at his side be seen as something wrong? The Marquess's brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're too proud of that reputation, are you? You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood. What is it, Oswin? Have you heard something? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Caelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquess Laus. Castle Caelin? They've struck again. Lord Housen, is he unarmed? Unharmed? Probably unarmed as well. My apologies, my lord. We've no word on Lord Housen or his granddaughter, the Lady Lindis. I never imagined they would attack Caelin. Lord Housen, Lindis. Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. Hector! Come on, we've got to hurry. Meanwhile at Castle Caelin... Milady, I've returned and brought news. Laus's soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Are you sure about this, milady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death. My grandfather is in the castle. Silly me. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The numbers we face, rescuing Lord Housen will be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. I overheard some of Laus's soldiers talking. They claim that Lord Eliwood invaded in Laus and drove them out. Eliwood? Why would he attack Laus? It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marquess Laus abandon his castle, but he also left his son Eric behind when he fled here to the Caelin. That despicable! He abandoned his own son. But at least we know Eliwood is in Laos.
we might be able to ask him for help. Assuming there were a way to contact him.
If we are to avoid being caught, the best path would be through the forest. Shall I go?
I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move well in woods. It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly.
Lady Lindas, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can be in Laos faster than anyone else.
Florina? You can't do this on your own. It's not possible.
Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer as timid around men as I used to be. And I've met Lord Eliwood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own.
It will be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Yes, but I promised myself I would become braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. I'll be fine. Trust me.
You've convinced me. The job's yours, Florina. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible.
Yes, my lady. Farewell.
Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight.
Yes, she has.
All for you, Lady Lindas. That's quite gallant.
When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet...
Commander Bulker! There's something in the southern skies!
Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told not to let anyone out of Caelin. Archers, advance! Bring her down!
Meanwhile, in the sky...
To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait, who are those people? They fly no banner and yet... Ah! That man in the lead. It's Lord Eliwood. He's come to Caelin's aid. That's wonderful. I have to tell him where Lady Lindas is waiting.
I've spotted the enemy. Why are there archers advancing? They're aiming at something up high.
Lord Eliwood, look! Up there! A Pegasus Knight!
Holy shit. Lord Eliwood!
Could it really be? Florina, is that you?
Yes! And Lady Lindas is...
Florina, fly lower!
What? I can't hear you. What? Oh! Ah!
Florina!
Oh.
This is my favorite part. Can you hear me? Florina?
Lord Eliwood?
Those archers almost hit you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance and fell.
And yet, I'm not hurt. I fell from such a height. What?
You got lucky. I didn't. You landed right on top of me.
Oh.
Hector saved you. I saved no one. I simply gave her some place soft to land. A bale of hay could have done more than I did.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You were lucky, Florina. If you had fallen on me, I couldn't have caught you. Or your Pegasus either. They fell one after the other. I couldn't get out of the way.
My Pegasus too? I'm truly... I don't know what to say.
No apology needed. You do need to tell us why you're here, however.
Yes, of course. Lord Eliwood, Lady Lindas is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle.
She's what? Still, it's good to hear she's safe.
She's fine. However, Lord Halsin's been captured. He's still in the castle.
I see. Let's go then.
Someone get up there and scour the area. I want to know if we brought that Pegasus Knight down, if she's still breathing, make her stop. My lord, to the west! We're under attack! It's the Foraean noble, Elwood! He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marcus Laus our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. They're no match for us.
Alrighty. I think these ragtag group of boys and gals can do it.
Stuart? It's me, Florina. I'm over here.
Adorable. You're so adorable. Okay.
Your company seems close-knit. It's vital to have friends who support and assist you, isn't it? You have to be close to someone if you really want to get along. Stay close to those whom you're compatible with to strengthen your bond. A reading by a fortune teller will tell you who you're compatible with. But don't be so concerned about it that you forget to fight.
You're all Caelin knights, are you not? What? Lord Howson's still in the castle? Oh. This was to be our daughter's wedding. But here, please help Marcus Caelin. Our lord needs rescuing.
Good, another red gem. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Red guy. Okay. Alright. And then we got to this point without any more deaths. Bing! Florina!
Lady Lindis!
You're unharmed. I'm so relieved. Really.
Was my service at all helpful?
Of course it was. You saved us. Thank you.
Teehee. I'll do even better next time.
I'm counting on it.
Do much better next time. Give me the gem, Florina. Doesn't appear the guy. Ooh, look at this. My memory has for once not failed me immensely. Alright, you horses, let's have a little bit of a fight. Who just can't even... Oh, he talks to Farina? No. Fiora? Forina. Farina. Fiora. I'm gonna stop guessing now.
Prepare to fall before your master.
Phew. I'm sorry, Makar. You must be all tired from all the flying we've done. You need some water. That's a good boy.
Hey you! You're in the way! Move!
Yeah!
This is a battlefield. It's not a stable. I'm not picking you up if you get shot down again.
Oh, excuse me. It's Lord Hector, isn't it? It's...
Oh hey! Elwood! It's the... Delightful. Now I think this will make my tactics like negative a million, but you know, what's a little star to a shining star like me?
Florina, are you well?
Lady Linders, I'm well, thank you.
Good, I was worried, but don't go out alone if you can. You never know where archers might be lurking. Like just before.
Yes.
Are you carrying enough healing salve? Your weapons, are they all in order?
Well, let's see, a Volinary, and, my lance is here, and,
It's alright, Florina. Take your time. I'm here should anything happen.
But Lady Lindis, it should be the other way around. I'm here to protect you.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Didn't I always look out for you back on the plains? Remember?
Of course, but...
No buts. Let's head out, Florina.
Lady Lindis.
Lovely. Are you an ally too?
Yup, that's what it looks like.
In that case, I have something to tell you.
We're a bit busy now. Save it for later.
What? Hold on. Wait just a minute.
Okay. Rapier. Alright, now if you miss both of these, Elliewood, I may cry a lot.
We've been defeated. Such a shame.
This is the funnest part of this game. The enemy is defeated. Let's all have a chin wag. Let's all have a bloody gab. Oh, who to pick? Who to pick? Valeno has dos. Han? Hey. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca.
Who are you again?
What? It's me. You know, Will, the guy next door.
Well, I know of no such person.
Really? Sorry. I guess I've got the wrong person. What? Well, so long.
Wait! Drat.
Cutes.
Lady Priscilla, pardon my manner, but
Are you Lady Priscilla? I think I read that right. Oh, of House Cornwell.
And who might you be? And who might you be?
I think she was British.
forgive me, milady. I am Oswin of the Ostian Knights. I fight in this army at the side of Lord Hector.
Pray, how do you know of me?
Yes, well, for a long time, I was posted with knights at Cornwall. I saw you many times during my stay. This was some time ago, however.
Is that so? Then you must forgive me.
No, milady, you were too young to remember. You stood at the Marquis's side, always holding your brother's sleeve. You were the closest of siblings.
Is that so? Yes, I suppose there must have been a time when it was so.
Yeah, I mean, she has this color scheme of St. Patrick's Day. That's a reason.
Ah, sweetest Sarah, no matter how often I see you, you always present the freshest and most lovely appearance.
Well, well, Sane. I've always thought you had an eye for beauty.
That is but one of the noble traits that runs in our good house, and surely it is what has brought us together now. Ah, Sarah, we would make such a fine pair.
Well, I don't know about that quite yet, but...
Ah, a bit coy, are we? Or perhaps you wish to delay the pleasure to make it sweeter.
It's not that, but... Wait, you're just trying to get me to say yes, right?
For that I would do anything, my dear.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Rebecca!
Oh, hello, sire. Hello, sire. Are you well?
I can't think. I'm trying to think of another girl voice here.
No, Rebecca, I am not. I'm a mere soldier, undecorated and unlauded. To be honest, I'm no more than an attendant knight.
Oh, but that's absurd. Sir Lowen, you are a fine knight. Why, I remember it so well. Countless hundreds of bandits had descended on our village.
Please, there were 10 at most.
In the heat of the moment, it felt like many more. Anyway, just as their fiendish grip on our village began to tighten, you appeared, Sir Lowen, on your white steed.
But my horse's sorrow.
This is the way I prefer to remember it, my lord. Please don't ruin it by correcting me.
So
you appeared astride your mighty steed to save us from the bandits, and I was overcome with joy.
Oh, that was the end of the story. Okay, I think that's enough supports. Commander Borker. Balker. Commander Balker. He was a fierce enemy. Lindis, once we've defeated the remaining foe, the castle's yours.
Thank you, Eliwood. If not for your help, I don't know where I'd be right now.
All of this happened because we routed Lord Darren at Laos. It's only right that we help.
You explained your motives to me, Eliwood. This is about your father. I would do the same thing in your position. What happened in Caelin is not your fault.
Thank you. However, until your castle is yours again, I take responsibility.
I understand. Thank you.
Illiwood, remove it into the castle. Alright.
Who's that?
Oh yes, let me introduce you. Hector. What? This is Lindis. She's Lord Halson's granddaughter. Lindis, this is Hector. He's Lord Ruther's brother.
His brother? Really?
Yes?
I was watching the way he fights. He's not like you, Eliwood. He's somewhat like my own knights, but different still. He relies so much on power, it's like he's never been...
I haven't. I taught myself how to fight.
I have no issue with that, but the way you swing that axe around, you're a threat to your allies. You should be more watchful.
What did you say? Lindis, what's come over you?
Oh, My apologies. I didn't intend to seem so critical.
Granted, Hector's style may be a tad dangerous, but there's no one I depend on more. You may think him careless, but he's always aware of his surroundings. The more you praise me, the less worthy I sound. Lindis, once you fight alongside Hector, I'm sure you'll understand.
I'm sure you're right. I apologize, Hector. I'm honored to have your help.
No apology necessary. I'm glad I can lend a hand. Let's go inside, shall we? Oh, Jesus.
Stuart! Is it really you, Stuart?
Yes, it's me, Lynn. It's been a long chapter.
So good to see you. Have you been well?
Well met, Stuart. Good to see you again.
Well,
This really is a pleasant surprise.
hello, Stuart. Has it really been a year? What's wrong, Florina? You needn't hide back there. Nice to see you again. I don't suppose do you remember me? Everyone who remained in Caelin speaks fondly of you fondly. They're always saying, I wonder where Stuart is. Yes, you're right. This isn't the best time to catch up. We're on here to rescue my grandfather. Stuart, will you help me again? Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Ridiculous. Even Balker? Lord Darren, it's time to give up this madness. Further resistance is meaningless. For what you have done, you may never be forgiven. But it's not too late to try. Tell Eliwood everything. He'll intervene with Marcus Ostier on your behalf. I've lost. Hurry! Eliwood will be here in no time. Let me speak for you.
None of that now. Marcus Laus needs no troublesome advice.
Lord Everzel!
There is no turning back for you now. You should know that. First Marcus Santaruz, and now Marcus Caelin. Both deaths are on your head.
Lord, it was by your hand that they both died. I never asked for this.
Yes, I killed them. For you.
To trap me?
Don't be absurd. I follow my master's orders. My only wish is to deliver your dreams to you. The crown of a united Lycia. And once that is done, dominion over the entire continent. Is that not what you desire?
Yes. Yes, of course. a dream is still worth a few sacrifices, isn't it?
You're exactly right. Your plans may have gone drastically awry, but as long as we have the Master's power behind us, we cannot be defeated. We do well to leave now, before those meddlesome worms arrive. You will leave everyone from Laos behind. We will use them to delay our foe.
Everyone? My soldiers? But who will protect me?
The Black Fang and I will more than suffice for that task. There is nothing else you need, I assure you.
Yes, I see that now. Where do we go from here?
To the Dragon's Gate. Our master awaits us there. The master has informed me our hostage may be all we need. If all goes well, we may be able to perform the ceremony with him alone.
Oh, is that so? I suppose we've nothing to worry about.
That is correct. Now please, begin your retreat. I have 2 or 3 orders to give, then I will be right behind you. Pathetic imbecile. Layla, where are you? I'm here. I'm here. Nope. While Illywood is occupied, finish off Marcus Caelin and hide the body. The enemy will waste precious time searching for him. As you command. You know, you've only been with the Black Fang a short while. However, you are quite skilled. I look forward to watching you. Yes, sir. Hoooooo! Whoa. That was a doozy. And I doubt anyone has made it through to this probably half an hour long episode. But those who did, thank you so very much for coming along for the ride. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.